Good morning. Well, at least good morning in New Zealand. I hope you're gonna enjoy me again in the evening. It's in the evening in Holland. Maybe you have some time before you go to bed. End up very restful after the meditation, or which country you ever are. I hope you have the time to enjoy me again, and please on the end let me know what you think about it, because I'm still trying to grow. And yeah, well, that's where practice is about. Keep on growing and keep on practicing, and maybe you're joining me today. Well, let's get started. I hope the music is not too loud. Keep on thinking yes, no. I've been changing it a couple times now. Okay, let's first get grounded with our feet. So feel your whole feet onto the mat. And then bring your toes together and your heels a little bit separate. Now maybe you want to shake some stuff off you went through already today. Let that put that behind you, and just try to soften your shoulders, soften your neck, but stand up straight. Now let's try our breathing. Close your eyes if you want to. Ujjayi breathing. Breathe in through your nose, and this time breathe out through your mouth first with a lot of powerful fullness. Breathe in. Let's try it again so you feel a little bit of that gurgle in your throat. Breathe in. How does that feel? Let's try it now with our mouth closed though, and with the same power. So you feel that in your throat. I would like you to try that for the rest of your session. Now open your eyes if they weren't open yet. Activate our Mulu Bandhas, that's this area. Activate our Ujjayi Bandhas. When you breathe out, make sure you bring your belly into your spine and just kind of feel that strength in your core. Not too strong that I'm going to punch you. And then our Yolandara Bandha, let's bring our chin to our chest now. Feel how that feels. Let's breathe one time. And then let's get started and try to use all of this during your session. I hope you enjoy it. Breathe in. Raise your hands towards the ceiling. Breathe out, roll down through your spine, put your hands on your ankles, your shins are next to your feet if you can reach. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, step, walk or jump into your higher plank. If you need to, come on your knees and lower down to lower plank. Now lie down, roll your shoulders back, squeeze your glutes. Stay here in cobra or press up and up down. Tuck your toes back under. If you need to, put your feet a little bit closer to come to your down facing dog. Now if you can, press those heels back. If that's not able, if you feel too much stretch in the back of your legs, just bend your knees a little bit and lift your heels. Now try to spread your fingers, open the elbows a little bit, and press your shoulders into your back. So you have a long, strong back. Make sure you have a long neck too, looking back or at your nose. If you feel any tension still anywhere and you need to have some time for yourself to relax a little bit more, put your knees down, feet together, sit back on your heels, reach your hands forward and slowly rest with your head down. This is always the option in any asana we are, so in any posture we are, you need to go to this position, that's totally fine. Take the time for yourself when you need to. Now, I hope you have been breathing. We were definitely at breath 5 already. Now breathe in one more time, and when you breathe out, look at your hands. Walk or jump or step just behind your hands or in between your hands. You can put your hands on your ankles too. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, come all the way up. Reach, breathe out. Samasthiti. Let's do that again. Waking up, breathing in, breathe out. Roll down through your spine, hands on your shins, ankles are next to your feet. When you need to keep your knees bent into their legs. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out. Step, walk, or jump into your higher plank. On your toes or knees, coming down to a lower plank. Now lay your hips down for cobra. Roll your shoulders back or press away for up dog. And come with your toes back on the mat and press your heels back and down facing dog. Now remember, opening those elbows, brace your shoulders, look back, relax that neck, or go to child's pose if you need to. Now breathe in deeply 5 times. This is your 5-1. Breathe in, look at your hands. Breathe out, walk, step or jump just behind your hands or in between. Keep your knees bended if you need to, or grab your hands on your ankles or shins. Breathing in, look up at the horizon. Breathing out, come to a forward fold. Breathe in, reach all the way up. Breathe out, Samasthiti. Okay, I hope you feel the energy flowing and that your body is getting warm. I do. Breathe in. Let's reach again. Breathe out. Roll down. Breathe in. You can grab your ankles. Look up. Breathe out. Step, walk or jump into your higher plank. Knees down if you need to. Elbows next to your body when you lower down. Lay down with your hips for baby cobra or press up for up dog. Open your heart. Breathing out, down facing dog. Pressing your chest towards your upper legs. Make sure you're pressing your shoulder blades back to really make them strong. And then feel your belly going into your spine when you breathe out. Let's activate those bandhas, Uddiyana bandhas. Breathe in one more time. When you breathe out, look at your hands. Step, walk or jump in between. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Grab your ankles if you need to and bend your knees. Breathe out, come to a forward fold. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, Samasthiti. Okay, sun salutation B. It's a little bit more postures in between. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, roll down. Hands to your ankles or shins if you need to. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, step, walk or jump in your higher plank. On knees or toes, lower plank. Breathing in, up dog or baby cobra. Really squeeze your glutes. Breathe out, then down facing dog. Now, breathing in, bend your knees. Step your right foot, if you need to help it, just behind your hands or in between your hands. Lower your back heel. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, lower plank, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, press yourself up. Open your chest. Breathing out, down facing dog. Bend your knees again. Step your foot in between your hands or just behind your back heel down. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out. Come to your higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, open your heart. Breathing out, down facing dog. Well, I didn't say all the options, but hopefully if you have been joining me, you know what to do now. Next time I will tell you some more. For now, just focus on your breathing. Open the elbows, feel your hands, feel your shoulders, and use your bandhas and let the energy flow. This was 4 and 5. Breathe in, look at your hands. Breathe out, stop, step, walk or jump just behind or between your hands. And on shins or ankles, breathing in, look up. Breathing out, forward fold. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, Samasthiti. Let's do that one more time, then we are totally full warm and feeling the energy flowing for some next asanas. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, roll down, hands on shins, ankles or to floor. Breathing in, look up. Breathing out, step, walk or jump, whatever works for you, into your plank, on knees or toes, lower down. Breathing in, open your heart. Breathing out, tuck your toes back under, down dog. Breathing in while you step your feet just behind your hands or in between. Lower your back heel and reach. Breathing out. Come to your upper plank, lower plank. Breathing in. Baby cobra or up dog. Breathing out. Down facing dog. If you need to help your feet, just grab it with your other hand and step. Back heel down. Breathing in. Breathing out, roll down to your spine, into your higher plank if you need to, on knees, lower down. Breathing in, lay your hips down or press them all the way up. Breathing out, down facing dog. Now remember, go to child's pose if you need a rest, if you need a break for yourself and your body. Listen to your body every session. And don't press yourself in postures what doesn't feel good for you. Your body tells you what you can handle and what feels good. And that's what you need to do. And our body is not every day the same. Please keep on breathing while I'm talking. Breathe in one more time. When you breathe out, look at your hands, walk, step or jump, in between or just behind them. Hands on chins, ankles or down. Breathing in, look at the horizon. Breathing out, come to a forward fold. Breathing in, come all the way up. Reach, breathing out, Samasthiti. Yeah, like I was saying, your body is every day different. Maybe you're more tired or something else is going on, and then your body struggles for some reason. And that's okay, so let that be. Don't go against it. Okay, let's keep going with our standing positions. Feet underneath your hips. Grab your hips. Now really open your heart. Pressing your shoulder blades back. Activate your glutes to support your lower back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come out of your hips all the way down. On shins or ankles. Bend your knees if you need to. If you are able, with 2 fingers around your big toe. And then your thumb around. Wherever you are with your hands. You breathe in, you look up at the horizon. You breathe out, you open your elbows and you broaden your shoulders. Belly into your spine. Breathing in and out 5 times. Really shine your chest to the back and look at the back. This is number 5. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, come all the way up. Open your heart again. Breathing in, brace your core and make sure you breathe out, come back. I was gonna say make sure you activate your glutes. I couldn't find the word activate. That's why if you are on live and you cannot think of a word, oh well. Let's get going. Utthita Trikonasana. Extended triangle posture. Have your breathe in, have your hands and arms wide. Step with your right foot out. And when you breathe out, you turn your right foot out to the side. You reach first, so press that hip out. And then out of that hip you come down. Maybe you need to lean on your shin. And I know if you have been doing this with me, I always, I used to say in the beginning, make sure you have your props, so your bands or your blocks. You can lean on your block behind your foot if you have that. If you are able, come a little bit lower to your ankle, but make sure we don't want this. We want a long arm reaching up and then one line from the top through your chest all the way down to your other hands. Now keep on breathing. Breathe in one more time, because that was probably 5 a long while ago. Breathe out, look down at your foot. Breathing in, turn your right foot. Breathing out, turn your left foot. Reach to the side and come down. Lean on your shin again if you need to. And reach up. Look up. If that's not working for you, then just look down. Are you a little bit more flexible? Come down further. Now this is actually a very strong posture. Keep on breathing while I'm talking. Really press your hips forward. Press your feet in the ground. And activate your legs. So your upper muscles. And use your bum as well, you breathe. Breathe in one more time. When you breathe out, look down at your foot. Breathing in, come back up, turn your left foot, breathing out. Samastiti. Let's get going. Step your right foot out again. Utthita Trikonasana. Extended side warrior posture or angle posture. Make sure you have long arms. Press your shoulders down. Breathing in, breathing out. Turn your right foot out and drive your knee above your ankle so it's 90 degrees. Again, if you have a yoga block, you can put it behind your foot or come with your elbow to your knee. Long arm to next to your ear, so you have one line on the side of your body, all the way from your heel to your fingers. Now, if you're a little bit more flexible, you can maybe put your hand down. Press that knee out to your elbow though. Now, see how we are open the front of our body again, and breathe. Breathe in one more time, and when you breathe out, look down at your foot. Breathing in, turn your right foot. Breathing out, turn your left foot open. Drive your knee, elbow to knee, long arm up, or come all the way down, or lean on your yoga block. Try to remember to open the chest, pressing your shoulder blade back. Really press those feet down. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out. Look down at your foot. Breathing in. Come all the way up. Turn your left foot. Breathing out. Samastiti. Okay. Feet spread, intense stretch posture. Yeah. Prasarita Padottanasana. Put your right foot out and your arms to the side. Make sure you have a bigger step this time. Breathe in. Now breathe out. Turn your ankles a little bit out to the side if you are able. But make sure you ground your whole feet. So feel your whole feet. Well, I'm talking and you're probably still holding your breath. While you breathe out, grab your hips. Now, open your heart again. Shoulders into your back. Activate your glutes. Breathe in, open your heart. Breathe out, come out of your hips forward. Now maybe you can just go halfway here, or maybe you can go a little bit deeper. If that's not feeling nice for you, bend your knees, or maybe you need some support to put your elbows onto your upper legs. So that's your options. Make sure you keep that long back though. Make it rock like this. Press your shoulders into your back and look down. Now, if you are able to hold those hips, and maybe you can come all the way down. And breathe. Really broaden your shoulders. Like I said, we want that long back. Now breathe in, look up at the horizon, breathe out, come all the way up. Now make sure, sorry, I had to move my feet a little bit. If you need to, do the same. Now fold your hands at the back, breathing in, press them down, open your heart again, breathing out, slowly come forward. Maybe you can just go here. Make sure you press your shoulders back again, look down. Bend your knees a little bit if you need to. And if this is just where you can go, that's totally fine. That's, you can keep going. If you can keep going. And let your arms just naturally fall forward. And if you need to hold on to your elbows, that's another option. And like I said, let those arms just naturally fall forward. And then you can see, like, sometimes you're even more flexible than your thoughts. And relax your neck. Make sure you activate the your upper legs though. Now breathe in, look up at the horizon, breathe out, come all the way up. Breathing in, hold on to your hips, open your heart. Breathe out, step in front of your mat, Samastiti. Sometimes I want to say too much, and sometimes I'm thinking, but everybody needs to know what they are doing. And then I mess it up for some reason. I have a feeling, I don't know. Oh well, hopefully everything is clear for you and you're able to go through the whole session with me. Okay, let's get going. Padottanasana, intense side stretch posture. Make a little step and reach your hands up when you breathe in. When you breathe out, you turn your right foot to the side and your left foot a little bit out. So your back foot is it's on 45 degrees, like you can see. Now, like I said, not too big of a space in between. Now, you can even, if you're able, just to put your hands like here, almost like making an upside down heart, or grab your elbows if that's working better for you, or if you're able, like me, putting your hands together if there's no shirt in between. Now, wherever your hands are, really activate your glutes, your bandhas, breathing in, look up, open your heart again, breathing out. Come with your chest over your leg, down. And maybe you can just be halfway, like here. That's totally fine. Bend your knee a little bit if you need to, or come all the way down. Now, like I said, really press your shoulders into your back and activate your bandhas. Feel there's like a light on your chest which is shining towards your toes. So don't be here, but be with your chest over your leg. I hope you have been breathing in the meantime. Look down or at your nose, what works for you. Pressing your hip back and really feel that deeply stretch on the back of your leg. Now breathing, come all the way up. When you breathe out, turn your right foot, left foot. Now, and then come all the way to the other side. Make sure your right heel is facing to the back now. And again, breathe in. Open your heart. Breathe out. Keep that heart open and let it shine down towards your feet. Maybe you can just be here or all the way down. And like I said earlier, press that hip back so you feel that lengthen in your glutes. Now breathe in, come all the way up. Breathe out, turn your feet, grab your hips. One more time, raise your arms up when you breathe in. Breathing out, step in front of your mat, samastiti. Okay, now we are going to go to the Virabhadrasana. That's the transition for our sitting positions. This time I'm gonna step with my left foot instead of your right foot, but you're gonna do the right foot still though, so you're able to see me. So breathe in, reach up, breathe out, roll down through your spine. Grab your ankle, shins, hands to the mat. Breathing in, look up at the horizon. Breathing out, step, walk or jump into your higher plank. On knees or toes, lower down. When you breathe out, breathing in, press your hips down or away from the floor. Baby cobra up dog, breathing out, down facing dog. Now bend your knees, step your right foot. I'm doing the left, just behind your hands or in between. Lower your back heel, breathing in, lift your hands towards the ceiling. Now while you lift your hands, you want to make sure you press your shoulders down. If that's not a nice feeling, hold on to your elbows or fold your fingers and just look at your thumbs. Make sure you bend your knee above your ankle and pressing that back foot into the mat. And just breathe when you look up. You really want to press out to both of your feet down into the earth. Breathe in, one more time. When we breathe out, if you can, keep on looking at your hands. Turn your body to the side. Now turn your your left foot to the side and your right foot back, so it's in a 45-degree. And drive your knee above your ankle again. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out. Open the arms to the side. Now we want to turn our foot parallel. So that's our right foot. Keep your knee above your ankle, so you're really in a 90 degrees. Now our hips sometimes want to face that way. No, we want to face them all the way to the side. Really press out into your feet, activate your upper legs. And then stand strong with long arms. Shoulders down above your hips and look over your arm all the way over your fingers. It's a very strong pose, warrior one posture. Breathe in one more time. When we breathe out, turn our left foot, turn our right foot and drive your knee above it. Think about your hips again, make sure they're staying that way. Shoulders above, long arms and look over your fingers. Press through those feet and activate your upper leg muscles. Breathe in one more time. When you breathe out, your back arm comes forward. We go all the way down into a higher plank and to a lower plank when you breathe out. Breathing in, lay your hips down for cobra or press away for up dog. Breathing out, down facing dog. From here on, we're going through the sitting positions. So you bend your knees, you lower one knee, the other one over, or just next to it, whatever works for you to come and sit down. You can also jump and then sit down, whatever. Okay, now, Dandasana, step stick posture. Make sure your sit bones are into the mat. Now, activate your foot, so really flex those foot and press your heels away from your sit bones. Now you really feel the tension on the back of your legs already. Bend your knees if you need to, if it doesn't feel comfortable. Now normally we are putting our hands next to our hips. If it's too much tension, put your hands just a little bit farther away. So wherever your hands are, make sure you sit up tall, press your shoulders down. Breathing in, look up at the horizon, and when you breathe out, you bring your chin to your chest. Here we are activating all our bandhas. And deeply breathe. Bring your belly into your spine when you breathe out. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out and let go. Breathing in, make long arms. Breathing out and come forward. Now, I have my bands laying here too. If you have a band or a towel or whatever, you can put that around your feet and hold on to it. You can still bend your knees when you need to and then come forward. So this is your options. Or you grab your ankles or your shins. Now, if you're able, I want to give it a try to go a little bit of a step further. Normally we grab our feet with our hands or 2 fingers around your big toes. This time I would like you to try to grab your poles and go over. So you breathe in, you make yourself long, breathe out and go over your hands. remember I just told you the options. Wherever you are, breathe in, look up at the horizon, breathe out. Open your chest by pressing the elbows out and pressing your shoulders into your back. And deeply breathe, look at your toes. Breathe in, look up at the horizon, breathe out and come out of your posture. Vinyasa, well, if you have been doing that with me, you know what we are doing now. You can stay here, crisscross your legs, have your hands next to your glutes. Press your knees up, press your hands down, stay here, or press your bum all the way up, or your whole body. Or come for full vinyasa, putting your hands down when you breathe in, breathing out. Come into your high plank on knees or toes, lower down to lower plank. Breathing in, press your hips down, roll your shoulders back or lift your hips. And breathing out, down facing dog. Now breathing in, bend your knees, lower one, lower the other. Breathe out and come and sit down. Now you can jump too, I will show you the next time. Oh yeah, Ardha Baddha Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana. Yeah, half-bound lotus, Western intense stretch posture. You can put your foot just next to your upper leg, high or a little bit lower. Make sure your sit bone is in there. Or if you're able, you can grab your right ankle with your right hand. Left hand goes in front of your toes, and then you bring your leg all the way in your upper thigh. Now, you can do that and just hold on to your shin if that's working for you. Or if you're able, you can grab your feet and then hold on hold on to it. If you are able here, if that's not working for you, just hold your arm onto your back. If you're able, reach up, breathing in, breathing out, and grab that foot. Now you can also use that bend again if you need to, if you're just having your foot next to your upper leg. Breathing in, look up. Breathing out, let go. Vinyasa. Breathing in. If you're coming with me, put your hands down. Breathing out. Lower down. Breathing in. Up dog or cobra. Breathing out. Down facing dog. Breathing in. Bend your knees. Lower one. Lower the other. Or if you're able to jump, jump. Not every day that goes well. Sometimes it goes better than other days. But if you're trying it, make sure you really activate your bandhas and lift your hips up. Now your foot down here again, like I said, you can hold on to your ankle or grab your band, whatever works for you. If you are more flexible, and you can put your foot all the way up in your thigh. Do it with your left hand in your ankle and your other hand at the top of your feet. Now you can sit, I think I forgot this option, you can also just have your left hand now in your elbow and hold on to your foot and sit up straight like this, or come a little bit forward. Or if you're able to hold on with your other hand or use a band like this. out and come forward. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, open the elbow again. Make sure you broaden your shoulders, shine with your chest towards your toes and look at your toes. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out and let go. Vinyasa. Breathing in, hands down if you go for full vinyasa. Breathing out, slower plank. Breathing in, open your heart, squeeze your glutes. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out to come and sit down. What did I plan next? Asana. Yeah, I was gonna do this one. Just put your foot close to your glute and then make sure there's one hand in between your upper leg and your foot. Now make sure you activate your left foot and we want to sit up straight. Now bring your opposite arm up when you breathe out, when you breathe in, and when you breathe out, press it towards your knee and then bring the arm forward and then bring your right arm around and maybe you can hold your hands together, or if you have a band, hold on to that band. Now we really want to lift our chest up though. If this is not comfortable, this position, then put your hands back down and look over your shoulder. You can also put your hand up or relax that arm down or just around your knee. Really lift, breathing in, breathing out, look over your shoulder. Keep your left foot activated. Breathe in one more time, and when you breathe out, look forward. Okay, vinyasa, stay here if you need to. Breathing in, hands down. Breathing out, upper, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, press yourself away from the floor. Breathing in, down, out, down facing dog. Bend your knees, lower one. Lower the other, or jump and breathe out. Other side, right? Put your foot up all the way. Flex your right foot. Breathing in, lift your right arm. Breathing out, put your elbow against your knee. Now this side for me is also less flexible. Now if you can, bring the arm forward. And then hold on to your hands or a band, or lift your hands up, put your left hand back, or just circle your arm around your knee. And really lifting that chest, look over your shoulder, feel that twist in your back. That's what we want to feel. So make sure you keep on sitting straight. Long spine all the way from your neck towards your tailbone. Look over your shoulder. Breathe in. When you breathe out, look to the front and let go. Breathing in, hands down. Breathing out, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, up dog or cobra. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees, lower one or the other. Or jump and sit down, that wasn't the best one either. Okay, oh yeah. Bound angle posture. That's been a while since we've done that, I think. Put your feet close together. Now make sure wherever you sit, you're not like sitting with a round back. We always want to sit up straight. If you need to have your feet farther away from you, that's fine. If you have a block, you can sit on it. Sometimes that helps. Now, if you're able, open your feet by having your hands on the outside of your feet and thumbs on the inside. If that's not working for you, then just fold your hands around your toes. But don't pull on your toes. Don't just sit there and let your knees fall down so your hips are opening. Now, wherever you are, if you're able, open your feet all the way like a book. Breathing in, look up at the horizon. Breathing out, bringing your chin to your chest. And activate all your bandhas. Yolandhara bandha, Ujjiyana bandha, and Mulu bandha. This is your fifth breath. Now breathe in, look up at the horizon. When we breathe out, we are coming forward. Maybe you're not as flexible there and you need to move your feet a little bit forward. You can keep your feet open, or if that's not working, just hold on to them. And then try to reach your chest towards your toes. And your chin down in front of your toes. And keep on breathing. Lower your knees down. Feel that deeply stretch. Make sure you broaden your shoulders, elbows out to have that long back. Look down. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out and let go. Vinyasa time. Stay here or come with me. Breathing in, hands down. Breathing out in your higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, open your heart, squeeze your glutes. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, lower one knee, lower the other. Or jump, that was a better one. And sit down. Okay, how are we doing time-wise? Time is flying by. So I was going to do the upward bow posture, but no. We're going to keep on going to the other ending positions. But Padmasana, that's you can sit with your feet crisscross or half lotus posture with one foot on top or both. And then make sure you feel your both sit bones down, make a long back. Now, sometimes you are able to hold on to your feet with your hand holding your feet. I'm not able to either. If you have a band, you can put it around it and hold on to it like that, or just grab your elbows, breathing in, look up, raise your chest, and when you breathe out, you come forward. And if maybe you can just come halfway, and that's totally fine too. Breathe deeply. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, one vinyasa. Breathing in, hands down. Breathing out, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, upper dog or cobra. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees, lower one and the other, or jump. Last position. Now come to crisscross or half lotus or full lotus. And then put your hands on your knees, first finger and thumb together. Sit up straight. Broaden your shoulders, like really press them into your back so you have a long back and spine. Now look forward. And try to feel your body, your breath. And maybe you can slow down your breath already a little bit. Try to really breathe out and activate your Uddiyana Bandhas by bringing it all the way into your spine. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out and let go of your asana. Normally we do another vinyasa here, but I will give that one away for you. We're going to right away going to go to savasana, our meditation, corpse posture. So try to find a space. Sitting up straight or laying down on your back. Maybe you need to put your feet down and let your knees fall towards each other to support your back if you feel some pain or stress around that. Otherwise, I would like you to try to lay down all the way onto your mat. If you need something warm, put that on. And then just come to your breath. We want all our tension away in our body. So softly breathe in through your nose and softly breathe out through your nose and feel that warm breath coming from the inside of your nose all the way over your body. Take a couple breaths. And let your breath come back in a natural, slow way. Your heartbeat is maybe still going a little bit fast, but it will just all naturally come back, slowing down by itself. All you'll have to do is just feel your body. Feel it becoming relaxed with your eyes closed. Your jaw is relaxed. Soften all your muscles in your face. Soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Press them into the mat if you need to. Bring your chin to your chest. And relax from out of your chest all the way down through your arms. Let your fingers curl in a natural position. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest. And when you breathe out, it just falls down. Do the same with your belly. Raise your belly and let it fall down. Feel your whole upper body sinking down and become heavy. There's no tension at all. Make sure your glutes are totally just relaxed and around your hips. Take a long deep breath in and feel out of your hips, your legs becoming heavy and totally relaxed into your mat. Soften your feet and let them fall out to the side. And when you lay here, try to just think about nothing than just your breath. Hear the music and just feel your body. Feel how relaxed it can be and enjoy that. Not many times we take the time to relax all the way down. This is the moment to do that. And if thoughts are showing up or you're hearing noise, just have a look at it and just let it flow away from you again. And then come back to yourself. Just feel your warm breath. I hope you're still with yourself, your breath, and your meditation. I hope you're totally relaxed, that you really take this moment for yourself. If you find it hard, try to think about something you really enjoy. Now before this live stream is gonna end my time, because it's been an hour, I would like to finish this meditation, but if you are able to keep on going, And take some more time for yourself to stay. It's totally fine. It's good to take that time for yourself and relax. But if you are with me, if you're staying with me and you want to finish this session with me, then unfortunately I would like to wake your body up and just move in your fingers, move in your toes. Turn your head from one side to the other. Make any move what feels good for you to wake up. Maybe you want to stretch your whole body out, bringing your arms above your head. Breathing in, extend all your muscles, and when you breathe out, you let go. And bring your knees to your chest, roll your lower back around in the mat, and then turn slowly onto your side and stay there for a minute. Take another deep breath in and out. Feel how you feel today. And with your next breath, I would like you to press yourself up and come to a sitting position. Keep your eyes closed if you like to. Now first, just take one breath in and out. Now this time, bringing our arms up. Breathing in, reach towards the sky. Breathing out, bring your hands towards your head, towards your heart. Namaste. This was the end of this session. I hope you enjoyed it. If there are any questions or comments, they are more than welcome. And if you're still in your meditation, enjoy it. And whenever you're going to end, enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you again next week. It's already almost weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And then, I will see you again. Thank you for joining me.